college sports has become a lucrative business for universities nationwide, and I feel as though they should be paid. What we don't realize is observers and watching the games. The games are fun to watch, but what we don't realize is observers and watching the games is the financial toll that the athletes suffer on and off the field. So in this speech, I will be discussing, well, credibility. I've watched college sports for all my life, and I've known a couple of athletes, college athletes, and I've known the financial toll it plays on them playing a sport and going to college as well. In this speech, I'll be going over the recruitment spending of college athletes, how college athletes are exploited, the massive amounts of revenue received from college sporting endorsements, and a solution that will pay athletes. Let's begin with the recruitment process, or the recruitment spending of athletes, college athletes. Colleges on average, Division I colleges, spend about $92,000 per athlete per year to recruit versus $14,000 for an academic student. And we make a big spectacle about it, have a national signing day, and it's a big thing. It should let you know how much colleges need these athletes to make money. It may seem like the college scholarships that they receive is good enough for them to play the sport, but college does not put much emphasis on education for these athletes. A student athlete spends about 43.3 hours who are dedicated to their sport. And that's a full-time job with overtime, so there's no way they can work or get a job and then go to school and then play their sport. So that's an issue. And long after they're gone from college, they still exploited in video games. In 2009, they had a case involving Ed O'Bannon. He sued the NCAA because it seemed his likeness 14 years after he got out of college or left college, and they were still using him to make money. I was like, wow, he's not even in college now, and they're still making money off of him. So that's, and the result of the case was $40 million granted to 100,000 current and former players of college sports. So let's move on to the massive amounts of revenue colleges receive from college sports. Colleges earn hundreds of millions of dollars from various agencies, sporting endorsements rather. Nike, I think, well, the SEC in 2015, the SEC made $112 million from bowl game appearances, another $350 million from TV deals, and $297 million from Nike. So they received a lot of money, and the students get none. Most of that money is split between the athletic directors and the coach, of course, which is a public official. He's usually the highest paid public official in the state. And 2015, Texas reported a revenue of $94 million. Yeah, so that was that's more than 30 NHL teams and 25 out of 30 NBA teams. So they're really getting paid big money. They don't. This is mainly the bigger schools, that the SEC. That's why they're so good, because they spend a lot of money. And Tennessee in 2015 spent $1.3 million on recruitment for athletes. So that's a big issue. So let's find out how do we solve this problem of paying athletes. My thought is you can pay them in different ways. You can pay them a paid internship, a work study, money from the scholarship, a salary, or hourly pay. And where will the money come from? The money will come from all the endorsements that they receive, because they're putting up massive amounts of revenue from outside sources. This is not from a college. This is not public funds. These are all private, so they should be entitled to that money. And I think they should receive 10% of that. And that's spread through all the sports. And one thing I did forget to tell you, it's most of this is football. I centered my speech around football because it's the most popular and it's the most profitable. So, but baseball, they still make the same. They still get money from Nike. And so, in conclusion, let's score a touchdown and get these athletes paid. Thank you.